Hi everyone, today we will learn about linked lists and the operations of the linked list. So linked list is a linear data structure which stores the items. First of all, I will tell you something about arrays. Array is a contiguous block of memory. This is a single block of memory in which partitions are made to store the elements, because of which it is an array. And in the linked list what happens is, this is called a node and each node is a single block of memory itself, which points to the next node, because of which it is known as linked list. It is a list which is connected through links, so it is known as linked list. Now the structure of the linked list. This thing is known as the node of the linked list, which consists of two parts. The first part contains the data part and the next part is a pointer to the next node. And what pointer stores? The pointer stores the address of the next node. Like I'll show you in this example. I have made a linked list 1 and 2. And this is the structure of the linked list. The first part stores the data and the next part stores the address of the next node. 500 is the address of the next node. 1 is data and 500 is the address. Because of which it will be able to point to the next node. And the second node is 2. And the next of second node is null. Because after 2, nothing is there in the linked list. So we have to end the linked list by pointing it to the null. So this was the structure of the linked list. Now we will see the operations of the linked list one by one. I will not code it because it will take a lot of time. I will just explain you. First of all, we have to create a node. As I told you, it consists of two parts, the data part and the next part, which is a pointer. So we are making a class node, and in the public part, we are making int data for this first part and node star next, which is a pointer of node type. This node type. And writing is it as next. Then this is a constructor. I have given the value as data and next as null, the default parameter. Then the first function is insert at head. Like we have to create a head node. So how can we create it? First we have to create a new node and then make it as head. So node star type n. N is the name of the new node and then new. This is the method for creating a new node. New node. Node is this class only because we are creating a new node. So node and then value, because we will be inserting a value afterwards by calling the function. And then we are pointing n star n, the next of the n, to head. And then head is equal to n. See, this is the n node and this is the pointer. And the pointer of the n will be point to head. And here head is null because first node. This is the first node that is created. And the next is null. So we are making the next as head. So this node is made as a head. Now the second function, insert at tail. Like inserting the value at the last, which is tail. And I forgot to tell you one thing. I have taken node star and head because I have taken it as a reference pointer. We can also write here node star star head. And while calling the function in the main, we can write and head. But I have written here as node star and head. I have taken it as reference because I will be changing the values of it. And now insert at tail. The same thing. We are creating a new node and then we will check. If the head is null, then we will make n as head, the new node, and then we will return. Because we will check if nothing is there in the head, then we cannot make an insertion at the tail. Like nothing is there in the head, it is empty. Then how can we insert at tail? We have to get something to traverse it, right? then only we will be able to reach at tail. We can directly not reach at tail. So first we will check if the head is null or not. Then we will create a node temp which will point to head. We are creating this head and then we will make a temp node which will point is equal to head. Then see, we are creating a temp node and then pointing it to head. Then while temp next, the next of the temp is not equal to null, then temp is equal to temp next. This is the array operator. Like what I have written is, when the next of the temp is not null, it will traverse the list. Like first it will go to 1 and then the next of the 1 is not null. So it will go to 2, then 3, then 4. Then 4 next. 4's next is null. Then it will insert this value n. N is the node. New node. So this was the function of inserting at tail. It will traverse till the end. When the temp's next is null, then it will insert any value that we want. Now the next is delete head. Like if we want to delete the head part. So first we have taken a node star to delete pointer and it is pointing to head. We have taken a node to delete and then it is pointing to head and then head is pointing to heads next and then we will delete this because we cannot delete directly. We have to make it point to something else because we have to make this as head after deleting this. So we are making this node star to delete as head and then afterwards we are deleting it. Now the display. Yes, now the display. To display the list, node star temp as head as it was in the before function while temp is not equal to null. While temp is not equal to null, like some random value and the address. While temp is not equal to null, we will print the data. See out temp's data. This is the data part, it will print. And then temp is equal to temp next. It will traverse fully while temp is not equal to null. And then if there is nothing, at the last it will print null. Like here. Now search function. If we want to search any node in the list, then what we can do? We can write the bool search function. It will just return 1 or 0. If the element is found, it will return 1 and if it is not found, then it will return 0. We are creating a temp node and while temp is not equal to null. And it will check if temp's data is equal to key. Like I am searching for 3. So it will traverse the array like 1 by 1. First it will go on 1, then 2, then 3. 3 is equal to temp's data and it is also equal to the key that we are passing in the function. So it will return true. Else it will move further. Like here, if 3 is present here and 4 is present here. So it will move forward. And then here it is found, so it will return true. So this was the function of search. And the main function, we will call the functions that we have made. First was the insert head. And before that we have to declare the head as null. Before anything else, we have to declare the head as null. And then we are inserting 5 at the head. We are first inserting 5 at head. And then insert at head 4. So 4 will be inserted before 5. Okay, and then insert at tail 10. It will insert 10 at the tail. And then we have to delete head. So it will delete 4. the array is 5 and 10, and then it will search 10, so it will return 1. So answer will be 5, 10 and 1. Let's see. And then we have called a display function to display the linked list. Now I will run the code. See, the answer is 5, 10 and null. So this is the solution for the basic operations of the linked list. Thank you.